Good morning. This is a couple of days after my last video, and I'm actually inside now. Normally, I would be outside somewhere like down there, outside of the wall, but now I'm actually inside. See, I've got this lovely room. Actually got 4 walls, and it's not outside, and there's not anything to bother me or... Yeah, it's actually a lot better of a recording space. The only problem is that mirror. I feel like a zoo animal. I feel like somebody's watching me constantly because this is supposed to be a study space, but I'm using it as a space to record my little YouTube videos. So I'm going to be not surprised, but pleasantly amused if I see someone walking by just like,
who the fuck is that guy?
What is that kid doing in there? Why is he holding a microphone a couple inches from his mouth? And why is he talking to nobody? But yeah, so game plan for today. I am leaving for college in 2 days. Tomorrow I have a busy day packing for college, and then the day after is the day that I move in, which I will be recording. Now, I have a couple friends in my hometown that I want to hang out with and I want to say goodbye to before I go. So I think the plan is, as of now, we're going to go bike riding and we're also going to go bowling. For those who's none of you have seen me bowling, I'm a beast at bowling. You think I'm good at video games? I am much, much better at bowling. Actually, I don't think any of you would think I'm good at video games because I honestly kind of suck. But we'll see. It's going to be fun. It's going to be like a last day, like a last fun event. And then I think afterwards, we're actually going to do an outdoor movie. So my mother bought a big like projector screen and projector from my grandparents and neighbors who live streamed a MMA wrestling fight, something like that on the big screen for them to watch. And then they were like, yeah, we don't have anything else to do with it. So if you want to buy it, buy it. So we bought it. And we do like movie nights every Fridays, every nights that are good. And my mom doesn't have baseball and I don't, or my brother doesn't have work. So yeah, we might do that. We might have a movie night. We'll make a day out of it because this is like the last full day that I get in my hometown before I move 3 hours away into Windsor, which is going to be very, very different. I've never been like that far away from home by myself. The only closest thing I can say to being by myself is when my mother went to go work Boots and Hearts, and she left me and my brother alone at home. And we were like an okay age. I'm not ratting out my mother for leaving like little kids at home, but we were mature enough. But still, that was an experience on its own. Like just me and my brother in a house, and my mom was gone for a couple days. But we still had our grandparents nearby, so we were okay. But this will be like the first full experience of being away from home and alone by myself. Well, I'll have a roommate, of course, but I don't know this roommate. It's a completely random person. Yeah, but I'll get to meet him as well. Hopefully he's a good guy. But yeah, other than that, I'll update you guys and record a little bit later today when we go hopefully bike riding and hopefully also bowling. But yeah, other than that, we'll see you later.
1 minute later.
Hello there.
And hello. So, most of the day has gone by. It's about 4:30 now, and here's the plan, ladies and gentlemen. First, we're going off to bowling. My friend Lucas is coming here, and then we're going to pick up our other friend Zane. After that, we might do a bike ride, I don't know, but I think afterwards we're most definitely going to be coming back to my house to do a movie night, which is going to be fun. As I said before, we have a big projector screen that we can put outside and we can watch any movie we want. So yeah, I'll do a little bit of recording on the way there and we'll see you guys there. And we're on our way. We're just picking up one more of our friends. I've got Lucas. He's just gone in to pick up our other friend Zane because he lives at the top of a hill, and I think they redid their pavement, their driveway. So I'm not too sure if I can take the car up of it. It's got a pylon and stuff right in front. I can. Oh Lord, there's the darkness. Yeah, so I've got a pylon in front of it, and then it goes all the way up there where Lucas went. So we'll wait just here till Lucas comes back, and then once he's here, we're off to bowling. It's gonna be a good day. There they are, the flippin' studs. You got Lucas sporting the glasses and Zane on the left. Beautiful. They can see me now.
What's up?
So where are we going? What's happened?
Canadian Tire about to be insane.
Why are we going to Canadian Tire?
We're gonna go shop left. What?
No.
We're gonna go look at balls.
No, we're not.
Basketballs. What do you think? What do you think I said?
What are we going there for?
I don't know.
What did we not get? What are we not getting into because they're closed?
We're going there because for some reason nobody checked that bowling was open. So now we're going to Canadian Tire to look at like tires. What else is in Canadian Tire? Zane, tell me why can't we go to a toy store or something?
Just shopping with the boys?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Kind of zesty.
When are we gonna? Never mind.
I've been on more dates with men than women. Bad.
I know you gotta change that stat. You gotta get a little more dates in there, buddy. Better get ready to run.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, this is heaven. This is heaven. They gotta have wine gums. They gotta have wine gums.
How much is it? It's $6. Are you gonna do it? You can do it.
I'm gonna get some.
Okay.
There you go.
So grab a bag.
I love wine. The absolute best. You've tried wine gums before, haven't you?
I can't believe it's actually getting this.
Yes. Just not a lot, like a little bit. That's good.
A little more. Should I get some, boys? No, I'm gonna get something. You're gonna get some too. You could. I'm not gonna get wine gums though.
The cameraman is being passed around.
Grown men buying jelly.
Damn right. Here, if you're the center of attention, you need to be mic'd up.
Nah, get it.
Okay. No, get something different.
Finish, baby.
Get something different.
Oh, I know that.
Hello there.
There you go.
What are you? Bottle gummies?
You've never had these, have
Ew.
you? They're so good.
I believe you, but they look really bad. Juicy peach hearts? The juicy peach hearts? They look good.
Biggest one.
Oh. You're getting close up.
Can you open it? Can you open it?
Buddy. This is a 3-man job.
That's good.
We went from going bowling to buying candy. This is amazing. Hello again. It's me. Oh, I love doing that. That is so funny. So, today is the day after my big hangout day with all of my friends. As you saw in the prior clips, my friend Zane, and my friend Lucas were planning to go bowling and to also go bike riding. What ended up happening is that bowling was canceled because they weren't open, even though it says on their schedule that they're open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And we got there at 4 p.m. It should be like prime time for them right then and there, but that was okay. We didn't go bowling, so we just kind of scurried around the plaza. There was a bulk barn that we went to go see. We went to go to a Canadian Tire. We also went into, I think that was pretty much it. And then we left. We went to Metro, which we didn't record because I wanted to say goodbye to a couple of my friends there. As most of you probably don't know, I used to work at Metro, but I'm taking an academic leave right now as I head out to school. So I'll be back for like Christmas break and stuff, and then I got to do another academic leave because I can only leave for 4 months. But yeah, I'll be back, but I just want to say goodbye for now. And yeah, the rest of the day went pretty well. We had a couple friends of Zane's and mine call us. They were in Toronto somewhere, and then they were back in Hamilton like area going go-karting, and they're all like fun guys to talk with and hang out with, and it was enjoyable. And then we ended up watching 2 of the Batman movies. The first one was The Dark Knight, which to my brother's scope, is one of the best cinematic movies ever made, and to my scope is pretty good. Like, not the best ever made, but probably like up there. I actually prefer The Batman, which is the newest one out, solely because of the experience I had with it in theaters. Now, most of you probably know that in theaters, the experience you get with a movie is a lot different. In the one scene where, and this is spoilers to anybody who hasn't watched The Batman, so if you don't want spoilers, click off of this video now or skip. For those who've already watched it, in the scene where Batman starts to charge up the Batmobile to chase down the Penguin, you feel in the theater, the whole theater just rumble at the noise and the vibration that the engine makes, and it was like coursing through my soul. And the only way to describe it is it was like devilish and it was daring. Like, those are two words that really don't match up to it, but it felt like deep, and it felt like, wow, this feeling isn't just in the screen. This feeling is inside of me. But yeah, that's my big experience with the movie theaters. But yeah, and that was pretty good. And I got to say goodbye to some of my friends. And actually, I was talking with my girlfriend before about how, like, this is like my final bid farewell for now. But she brought up a really good point that it's not goodbye totally. I'll be back eventually. But what I said to her, and what I'll say to you guys, is it's the end of a chapter for me. It's the end of high school. It's the end of like tween years, kid years. It's the end of all of that. And it's going into college. It's becoming a new person. It's growing and it's evolving and it's changing. It's the new chapter, the next page of my book that I want to flip over and read and start to live. That's what I want to do. And that's something that was taught to me at a very young age by a very influential teacher in my life, is it's very important to have closure, to celebrate what you did, to honor those that have helped you along the way, to give thanks, to remember them, and to offer them like gratitude is a big thing that I took away from that teacher. And if that teacher is watching this, I thank you very much. You know who you are, and you know you're out there. You know that you made my life a lot different than it is. And while we're on the topic of teachers in high school, any of my fellow classmates, teachers, students, anybody is watching this video right now, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for all that you have done in my years of high school and outside, inside and outside of high school. Thank you for those who pushed me. Thank you for those who supported me. Thank you for those who did the smaller things that still mattered and that still added up in my life. It may not have been like some big contribution to my life that you gave, but if it was something small, it still matters to me. And I thank everybody for that. And yeah, that's about the end of this. I will post, hopefully, my moving tomorrow, which is going to be fun. Yeah. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.